Once upon a time, deep in the heart of the ocean, nestled among colorful coral reefs, there lived a tiny seahorse named Mira. Now, Mira wasn't like the other seahorses. You see, while her siblings and cousins loved nothing more than clinging tightly to the coral and swaying gently in the current, Mira had a wild streak in her tiny tail. She longed to explore the vast ocean, but how could such a little seahorse with such big dreams possibly venture out into the big, scary sea? Well, one night under a sky full of twinkling stars, Mira decided she'd had enough of being scared. As the full moon cast its silvery glow over the ocean, she set off on an adventure to find the mysterious starfish cave, rumored to be filled with magic beyond imagination. Mira swam past dancing seaweed forests and colorful anemones, her heart pounding with a mix of fear and excitement. Suddenly, a wise old crab scuttled sideways towards her. "Well, hello there, little seahorse," he said, his voice as gruff as pebbles. "What brings you on this dangerous journey?" Mira took a deep breath. "I want to find the starfish cave before the sun rises. I heard it's magical." The crab eyed her with suspicion. "Many have tried to find the cave, but none have returned. Are you sure you're ready?" Mira, though scared, nodded bravely. "I'm not scared," she whispered, though her shaking tail gave away her lie. The crab sighed, knowing that no amount of courage or bravery could protect Mira from the dangers that lurked ahead. "Very well," he said, "but if you see a grumpy pufferfish, just keep swimming. If you encounter a hungry shark, just keep swimming. And if you spot a sneaky octopus, just keep swimming." Mira thanked him and continued on her way, determined to be brave. After what felt like hours, she finally spotted it, a cave shimmering with a soft, ethereal glow. As she approached, a warm feeling filled her, chasing away all her fears. But suddenly, a gruff voice boomed. "Who's there?" Mira froze. Was this the legendary starfish cave? And was the gruff voice its guardian? Taking a deep breath, she called out, "It's me, Mira. I wanted to see the beautiful starfish." A moment passed, then the voice spoke again, this time softer. "The starfish are shy, but for you, I'll make an exception." And with that, the cave opened up, revealing a magical sight. Inside, thousands of starfish of all shapes, sizes, and colors twinkled like stars in the night sky. Mira gasped in awe. It was even more beautiful than she had imagined. She spent what felt like hours swimming through the cave, marveling at the starfish. Then, noticing a small starfish at the end of the tunnel, she swam over to say goodbye. "Thank you for showing me this magical place," she whispered. The little starfish glowed brightly and with a flick of its arm, shot out of the cave. Startled, Mira watched as the starfish swam alongside her, guiding her back to the entrance. As she swam through the cave, the starfish suddenly began to glow brighter and brighter until, with a final burst of light, it vanished. Mira blinked, confused. Then she noticed something strange. Every color of the rainbow swirled around her, and when she looked down, she saw a small starfish clutched in her hand. But that wasn't the only surprise waiting for her. Outside the cave, standing on a rock, was a grumpy crab. "You found the cave," he said, his gruff voice now softer. "And did you see the starfish?" Mira nodded, holding out her hand. In the morning light, the starfish on her hand glittered like a precious gem. "It chose you, Mira," the crab said, his eyes wide with wonder. "You are the only one who has ever returned from the starfish cave with a piece of its magic. Now, whenever you feel lost or alone, just look at the starfish, and it will remind you that magic and wonder always await those who dare to dream big and explore the unknown." And so, from that day forward, Mira was no longer just a tiny seahorse. She was Mira, the brave explorer, who had brought the magic of the starfish cave back to her home in the coral reef.